So why develop skills? Why should we develop skills? First of all, is to stay competitive. Our world is advancing every now and then. So imagine if you are a teacher and you still have the notes of, maybe you're a teacher since 1994 and you still use the same notes from 1994. Your kids or your pupils must be failing because you're not up to date. You must stay up to date and stay competitive. That's why we acquire new skills. Then we have career advancement. You must advance your career by taking different courses, by taking your master's if you had a degree, by taking your diploma if you had a certificate, by advancing your career. The other point is personal growth. Increase your confidence. You should increase your confidence by trying to acquire different skills that will help you to be potential every now and then. And that, by doing so, it will help you to have personal growth. The other point is financial reward, bonuses and higher payment. When I talk about financial rewards, this means bonuses and higher payments, whereby if you are a potential person in a company or in the office, a person who has advanced in his or her career, a person who has personal growth, a person who is so exposed, obviously you even get a promotion. More than that, you can even get different bonuses and even gain higher payment because of how you have acquired your skills. The other point is future proofing, or we can talk about not easily replaced. It's not easy to replace you because you are a lot of things. You have a lot of skills. You are potential in a company. You are potential at your workplace. How can someone just fire you while you are the one who even makes the company become more and more potential? So it's not easy to replace you because you have proved yourself to them that you can do all things and you are doing them in the right way, in the right manner. The other point is increases job satisfaction. Yourself, you feel like I'm in the right place, I'm doing the right thing at the right time. So it means it makes you satisfied and it makes the company satisfied. And that's how your skills become suitable and available for everyone. The last point is exposure and experience. If you acquire skills, why is it important to acquire these skills? It is important because you become experienced. You just don't remain rigid, because every day there are changes that occur in our world, and you're not to be stagnant like stagnant water. No, you're to be exposed and you're supposed to experience different changes. So if you acquire different skills, why is it important to acquire different skills? Because it gives you exposure and experience. You won't notice something unless you try it. And this is for sure, because only experts are the ones who excel. Also, I have a short story from the Bible. It's about Abraham and his son Isaac, and the son of Isaac, who is Jacob. So it's all about their lineage, how they got successful because of their skills, their ideas, that they tried to arrange them and associate them. Abraham was a famous livestock keeper. He had kept a lot of animals and he kept them and he got a lot from them. He drilled a well whereby his livestock or the cattle were drinking water from the well, and it helped his cattle not to mix up with other cattle around the villages and around, whereby the cattle avoided pests and diseases, so they became well. And when they were well, it was easy for him to get more cattle. They were able to producing every now and then. So that is the skill that Abraham had. And this skill was adapted by Isaac, the son of Abraham, whereby Isaac used the wells, because the father had a lot of wells of his father, to continue doing farming activity. Isaac was a farmer, so he also used the irrigation system, whereby he was able to get a lot of crops, and even the Philistines were jealous of him. They filled the wells with soil, so as Isaac cannot get water from the wells, and so that Isaac cannot have the best crops. But it was still impossible because Isaac had the skill, and he still tried to unfill the wells. He tried to unfill the wells, and he continued with his farming project, and still he became the best farmer ever. Also, we have the son of Isaac, who is known as Jacob. Jacob took over the skills from the grandfather, who was Abraham. Abraham, remember, was the livestock keeper. But this time, Jacob advanced. He was even more than Abraham. He had the best cattle ever because he was good at breeding them. So he had the skill on how to breed the animals and get the best product. If it is milk, if it is how they look like, the skin and everything. He was good at that. So he knew how to breed the animals, and the animals reproduced, and they became as many as they could. So here the lesson is we are to gain skills, and these skills are to be passed from one generation to another. As we see here, Abraham passed the skills to his son Isaac, and Isaac to Jacob. So this lineage here shows how skills can be passed through. We are to pass the skills from one generation to another. And remember that only experts excel. We are not to be selfish. We should share our skills, and we should help people gain or get skills. Thank you very much. It was nice having you. I hope you will subscribe on my channel. And if you like this lesson that I have just shared with you, this podcast, please like it. Thank you very much. Be blessed. Ciao.